Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Grace Grella Show. I am Grace Grella, your intuitive host. And as always, we're here because it's about getting you into the positive zone. So whether you need information about your love life, your family, your friends, your finances, whatever information, whatever 411 you need, I'm going to make sure that you get it, put a little pep in your step, and make you happy once again. If you're watching the rebroadcasted show, no worries. You can always email me your questions at gracegrella@gmail.com, and we'll get to them on air as well. But if you're watching live, you can call me on the TV studio line, which is 516-629-3705 and 3715. Well, I have to tell you that Mercury retrograde started the other day, yesterday, and it is not pretty, okay? Everybody's been dealing with computers going crazy and equipment going nuts and all sorts of delays and cancellations. Like my original audience, Lisa Lieb and your beauties, cuties, I'm sending you love. I know you're watching streaming live that we're doing here. And feel better, rest up, and come back for the next show. We still have, because the universe loves us, we have a beautiful family here tonight that's going to fill in for the sickos at home. Love you, Lisa. And I mean that in the best way. But what is most important is for everybody to realize that even when life does that to us and throws us, you know, a little out into left field when we thought we were going into center field, not to worry. Everything you need will be given to you to deal with it. And I'm hoping that tonight we're going to bring a lot of love, a lot of insight, and a lot of healing to everybody who's here and calling in. That's our mission. We've decided to accept it, and that's what we're going to do. And I was talking about the show today with Shirley Ann Bruno, the executive director at PATV, and she had a brilliant idea that I should let you know that besides streaming online, you can watch us on Cablevision Channel 20. You can also watch us on Verizon Channel 37. And of course, if you're in Queens, two channels. We get two channels in Queens. And that's Channel 56 on Friday at 9:30 p.m. And also on Channel 34. So just go to QPTV and their schedule, and you'll find the Grace Grella Show, and you can tune us in that way as well. But if you're watching live, if you're watching the live streaming, we just want to get you that information. That's what this show is all about. And with that in mind, I want to welcome my very handsome guest, Chris Morrell. Thank you so much for coming, Chris. Wave to your fans. Yay! Okay. And Chris, I had asked you before the camera started rolling when your birthday was, and you said November 30th, right?
That is correct.
Fabulous. So you're a Sagittarian, and that's why I said I love you already, because you're a Sag. So as a Sagittarian, you're a pretty upbeat, optimistic person, don't you think?
I guess.
Yeah. You try to be, I would think.
Oh, definitely. Yeah.
And when you're focused on something, you give it all your attention.
How'd you know?
Oh, I'm a lucky guesser. But I was hoping that you had a special question for me so that I could focus in on that for you.
Okay. What's in store for me?
Well, that's a very long answer, and we only have a half-hour show. So we're going to kind of narrow it down a little bit.
Okay. Where will my job take me in the next 5 years?
Oh, brilliant question. Okay. Well, most important for you to realize is that right now you're in the stage of a career where you're the apprentice.
Okay.
All right. Forget about Donald Trump and his apprentice. You're the real deal. Okay, you're the apprentice, and so it's a lot about learning and growing and within a job and also something to do with a union. Now, do you have union papers that you have to fill out?
Not yet. Hopefully soon.
Okay, yeah, you'll be doing that because I really feel that that's something that's very important for your job. And hold on to that. We have somebody on the phone. Michelle, are you there? Hello?
Yes.
Hi. Thanks for
Hi.
calling in tonight.
Thank you.
Okay, honey, can you, what astrological sign are you, sweetheart?
I'm sorry.
When's your birthday?
January 11th, 1966.
Oh, okay. I didn't need the year, but that's okay. All right.
Okay.
I was expecting a Pisces Michelle to call in. So when you called in, I was laughing. I said, well, Mercury retrograde. The right name, different person with different birthday. Okay, so as a Capricorn, you know that this is really going to be a good year for you, honey. But I want to focus in on your specific question for me.
Okay, I have two that are kind of related. My mom passed in November.
Right.
And she's really showing herself around me all the time. I'm really enjoying it because I really feel her love around me. And I was wondering if there's a way I can acknowledge that would, really...
Well, insofar as your mom's passing, was this something that was like she was preparing for, like for the past 2 years? Did she know?
No, she had dementia, so...
All right, well, I'm hearing for the last 2 years, sweetheart, it was like inside of her, her spirit knew that she was going to be released and was going to be leaving. Okay? And I want to say that, now, are you one of 3 children?
No, I'm one of 8.
All right, was your mom one of 3 children? She keeps talking about one of 3 children, so I don't know if it's grandchildren or if she's referring to herself. Okay, just remember that I said that. Write that down, please.
Okay.
Okay, I don't want to waste up time trying to match things up here right now.
Okay.
She keeps talking about one of 3 children. She says something to do with Michael. Who's Michael, please?
Michael.
Connected to your mom. And I want to say on either a neighbor.
She has a grandson. She has 2 grandsons named Michael.
She had 2 grandsons named Michael. But there's also something to do with, now she's showing me a neighbor. And was she really friendly? Was she in like an assisted living type of a place?
Yes.
Okay. And her neighbor she keeps talking about was could have been a roommate or something along. Who's Arlene?
Eileen was her sister. I don't know any.
Oh, Eileen is her sister.
Oh, there might have been a roommate in her assisted living, but I don't know her name.
Okay. Well, when you find out, you're going to find out it's Arlene. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Because she says she misses her already.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And that all the signs, especially in your kitchen, does your mom really, is a light's going off and on in your kitchen?
Not that I've noticed. No.
Something to do with the refrigerator light.
My refrigerator was broken for 3 months.
Okay. Well, she keeps showing me the refrigerator light going off and on, off and on. All right? Bottom line is, you already know that she's with you. You already know she's at peace. You already know that she'll continue to be with you, and she loves that you talk to her at night.
Okay.
It's almost like she says you give her a synopsis of your day. Is this true? Do you talk to her about how your day went?
No, but when I go to bed at night, I kind of feel her there, and I just kind of say good night and thank her for being close to me.
Okay, well, she's very specific about it, though, hon.
Okay.
She's saying that if you're not saying it out loud, you're thinking it. Okay.
Oh, okay. That's what I wasn't sure of, if she knew my thoughts.
Yeah. Oh, well, there are no limitations on the other side, babe.
Okay.
All right. Gordon Lightfoot had a song, If You Could Read My Mind.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, she's laughing. She said she could do that now and with flying colors. All right. And when she was, before the dementia really set in, did she love to knit or crochet?
Crochet.
It's crocheting? Okay. Because, well, I'm challenged in this area, and I see the needles, and I'm like, I don't know which ones they are. Okay. So she's showing me that. And did she make something for you that you have on your bed?
Yeah. She made me, every time I had a child, she made one for me.
Yeah. And in specific, a pillow cover or something to do with a pillow?
It's like a little quilt. Yeah.
Okay. She said that she's hoping that gives you comfort. And who got the purple one?
Probably me.
Okay. Well, she's with you, sweetheart. So please know that she's with you. She's happy. She's at peace. She'll continue to make herself known to you. All right. And there's also something to do with a. I keep hearing the Red Robin song in my head. Red robins or birds going to be coming around in the spring. It's going to be your mom sending them.
Okay, great.
Okay, like she loved springtime, or at least that's what she's showing me. And also that there's something to do, and it must be around Easter because I keep seeing white Easter lilies.
Oh, those were her favorite flowers.
Those were her favorite flowers. Well, what do you know? So, see, how would I know? Your mom's really telling me this, okay? So, it's things like this, Michelle, that make you key into it. I'm not making it up. This is real. This is the real deal, okay? And your mom is the real deal, and she's loving you and wants you to know that she's with you always, okay?
Great.
Yeah, it is great. It's fabulous.
Do you know how Capricorns are very creative?
Yeah.
I'm getting a very creative feeling. As soon as the new year started, I'm like, this is going to be a creative year. But I'm not sure if I'm confusing that with I grieve through making things. That's how I work through stuff.
Okay. Well, follow your intuitive hunches with your creative process, honey. All Capricorns are born to own it, run it, the whole 9 yards, and success is assured. So I think your mom is going to help you with this business, okay? And more around May, that's going to happen. Thanks for calling in. I appreciate the phone call, honey, and God bless.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye. And Chris, I appreciate you having a lot of patience. Okay, but, you know, you can understand, you know, she lost her mom. She just wanted to reconnect. And
I'm sure if I lost my mom, you'd be the first person I called.
Absolutely. You'd be the first person I'd call and say, she won't let me sleep, Chris. She won't let me sleep. Okay. Well, you know, your mom is beautiful and loved, and so you're very special.